What is up, guys? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Lach.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be looking at UFC Fight Night Blachowicz versus Rakic. We're going to be looking at the main and the co-main event. So go ahead and check out that other video if you haven't. And yeah, but before we get started, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't. We put out videos for almost every fight night. So go ahead and do that if you haven't. And yeah, let's jump right into it. So we got Ryan Superman Spann taking on Eon the Hulk Cutelaba. Ryan Spann is 19-7. He's 30 years old. He's 6'5" with an 81.5-inch reach. He's coming off a loss to Anthony Smith. And Cutelaba 16-6 with one draw. He's 28 years old. He's 6'1" with a 75-inch reach. And he's coming off a win over Devin Clark. What you think, Jeff?
I like this matchup. I think this one's going to be a fun one. I think Ryan Spann, I think he's a huge light heavyweight. I mean, he's the taller man too. I think Eon Cutelaba, he has gotten better in his most recent fight. I think he conserved his energy very well. I mean, Devin Clark was getting smoked the whole time. I don't know. Both of these guys are like coming off their previous fights. They're like on a skid, you know. Like I think
they've been a little streaky, yeah.
Yeah, I think both of them have only won one out of their last 4 fights, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, both of these guys looking for something to prove, you know. I think Ryan Spann is the most dangerous man. I mean, the more dangerous man in this matchup. I mean, he's just naturally bigger, taller, has longer reach. I actually have Ryan Spann winning this one. I think Ryan Spann's going to finish it. I think he's going to finish it round 2, to be honest.
Okay, so this is only a 3-round fight.
Yeah,
and yeah, I mean, I agree. I think Spann, for sure, he hits the hardest. He hits harder than Cutelaba. Not saying Cutelaba doesn't hit hard, but Spann just hits different, right? They're both orthodox. They both have good power in their hands, and I think both guys have pretty bad defense like when it comes to striking. I think both guys get clipped a lot. I think Ryan Spann gets hit way more than he probably should. Cutelaba doesn't get hit, but I just don't think he does get caught as much as Ryan Spann. And I mean, Cutelaba is going to be looking for his right hand. And I mean, his last 2 fights against Dustin Jacoby and Devin Clark kind of showed that I feel like he's starting to fight a little smarter. When I was doing this research, I was very surprised that he's only 28 years old. You know, I mean, I thought he was way older than that. But so I mean, I guess that just shows that he's improving. And I actually think if Ryan Spann can't take him out early, I can see the same thing happening to Ryan Spann, what Cutelaba did to Devin Clark, where he kind of like strikes with him for a little bit, but tries to like keep him against the fence, you know, work for takedowns and control. I mean, we've seen Spann. He's a strong wrestler. Like his technique is not the best, but like he's strong, so he has a lot of strength, and that's kind of the first takedowns. But I mean, we've seen Cutelaba be a little tricky on the ground, so. I mean, that's going to be interesting to see if Spann gets taken down, because, I mean, he has been submitted. He got submitted in his last fight against Anthony Smith by rear naked, and that was after he got rocked pretty bad a few times. So maybe that's why he got taken down. But I see Cutelaba kind of exchanging on the feet only a little bit, and then utilizing his wrestling to kind of grind out another decision win, since it's only 3 rounds. I can see Cutelaba going for that far, because I feel like his there's a lot of questions. There was a lot of questions about his gas tank, because he be starting at a crazy pace. So it'd be interesting to see. But I actually have Cutelaba by TKO. I think he's going to be able to take him down and control him. And I think if he gets him to a really favorable spot, I think he can TKO him, get him out of there. Because Spann has shown in some positions he just can't get out from the bottom. So that's what I think. I think Cutelaba by TKO. I mean, I can see Ryan Spann, you know, knocking him out. Because, I mean, he has insane power, to be honest. But he just overextends too much. And I think that would just work in the favor of Eon, since if he's looking for the takedown, I mean, that's like the perfect opportunity right there. So I have Cutelaba by TKO.
It's interesting that you think that if Cutelaba has to get him out early. No, wait.
What?
No, you said Ryan Spann has to get him out early, or he'll lose. In the long run, that's what you said, I think.
No, you're putting words in my mouth, actually. Side but I didn't say he has to take him out early. I think just if he doesn't get him out before like Cutelaba's game plan starts to get rolling, I don't see him being able to like change the tides if Cutelaba sees that he can't stop the takedown, and if he can grind him out and stuff like that. I think Spann will have a hard time just finding anything.
Yeah, you know, I think both these guys are gonna gas.
Possibly. I mean, both guys can. I mean, have the potential to get wild.
Yeah,
and I mean that's like the perfect recipe to basically, you know, empty the gas tank on accident. So, but I don't think so. It's only 3 rounds. I mean, you could get pretty gassed, but I don't think either guy will be like You
I
know?
mean, Cutelaba got gassed in a 3-round fight against that guy he
Jacoby.
drew with. Yeah,
Dustin Jacoby.
Dustin Jacoby.
Yeah, he did get tired, and he was grappling a lot there too. So yeah, but I mean, Jacoby was a dangerous guy too. I think Jacoby was a better technical striker than Spann was. And I mean, he couldn't finish Cutelaba. Spann is a little more wild. It'd be interesting to see if Cutelaba can polish his style enough to really make a difference there. Well, those were our thoughts and predictions. I actually have Cutelaba by TKO. I think he'll be able to get the takedown and grind out a decision, even punish Spann if he can get him down there. Jeff thinks Ryan Spann gets the knockout. I think you said second round? Yeah, so he thinks Ryan Spann's going to get him out of there. I think either outcome is very possible. Both these guys carry a lot of power. You know, they're 205ers, big 205ers, especially Ryan Spann. So, yeah, I mean, let us know down below what you think. Do you think Ryan Spann gets it done, or do you think Cutelaba is a little more well-rounded? And don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't. We post videos for almost